Do you remember Adam and Eve, the first humans created by God? If you don't remember, then please go watch my previous video, cause these videos a continuation. Long after Adam and Eve were banished from the Garden of Eden, they began a new chapter of their lives in a world far less forgiving than the paradise that they once knew. In time, Eve gave birth to two sons. The elder one, Cain, became a farmer, tending to the soil and growing crops. The younger Abel was a shepherd caring for flocks of sheep that grazed across the open fields. The brothers were as different as their chosen work. Cain's hands were rough from digging the earth, while Abel's hands were gentle from tending lambs. And both sought to honor the Lord through their labor. One day, Cain and Abel brought offerings to God, each presenting the fruits of their work. Cain brought an offering of the crops he had harvested, a portion of his produce. Abel, however, chose the best of his flock, the firstborn lamb, a sacrifice that showed his deep faith and gratitude. God looked with favor upon Abel and his offering, but he did not accept Cain's offering. This rejection stirred a storm of anger and jealousy in Cain's heart. His face grew dark and his spirit heavy. Seeing Cain's distress, the Lord said to him, "Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted?" Despite God's warning, Cain's jealousy festered, growing darker with each passing day. One morning he approached Abel in the field. "Let's go out into the field," he said. Abel, trusting his brother, followed without hesitation, but Cain's anger consumed him. In the solitude of the open field, he rose against his brother and struck him down, spilling Abel's innocent blood upon the earth. Soon after, the Lord called out to Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" "I don't know," Cain replied defiantly. "Am I my brother's keeper?" But the Lord said, "What have you done?" "Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are cursed from the earth, which has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood. When you work the ground, it will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth." Cain's defiance crumbled into fear. "My punishment is more than I can bear," he cried. "Today you are driving me from the land, and I will be hidden from your presence. I will be a restless wanderer on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me." But the Lord in his mercy said, "Not so. Anyone who kills Cain will suffer vengeance 7 times over." Then the Lord placed a mark on Cain to protect him, so that no one who found him would harm him. Cain went out from the Lord's presence and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. There he began a new life, but the memory of his brother's death and the weight of his sin would forever linger.